Hey everybody, happy Monday, everybody. Hey, my name is Anthony Moreland, and hey, you got invited to check out this live or to check out the recording from somebody that cares about you, that truly likes and respects you and thinks highly of you. So I encourage you to take the next 25, to 30 minutes of your time, and we're going to share some information here, show you what we got our hands on, something that is blessing people all around the world, in the United States, Canada, Mexico, South Africa, Europe, all over the world. We're in over 75 countries, you guys, and we want to take the time and share it honestly and ethically with you. And so what I want to do now is, first I want to start off and I want to share my screen here, because I want to introduce a good friend of mine, a wonderful lady, an amazing lady, not just wonderful, she's amazing. And she also is on here. She co-hosts this live, this Zoom with me every Monday, you guys, unless we all have, things coming up or whatever. But I just want you to, take the time to hear her transformation. She's like a sister to me, you guys, and she's going to share her transformation on, how these ARIIX products have been a blessing to her, also how she's allowed to pretty much be a stay-at-home mom, so I don't want to take her thunder or, steal anything away from her. So now I get to introduce my sister, great friend of mine, Tammy Krumwiede. Tammy, are you with us?
I am. Can you hear me, Anthony?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. So my story began here 7 years ago. My husband and I were introduced to the Slender Eyes program, and I wanted to lose 10 pounds because my kids at that time were probably already 5 and 7, but I just had that last 10 pounds of baby weight that I could not get off to save my life. I tried everything. And my husband wanted to lose a little bit of weight. And so we decided that we would give the weight loss a try. We were excited because it was safe and there was nothing in it that could harm us. It was all really good ingredients and things that were good for the body. So we got started with just the weight loss and just to see what happened. And I'm happy to report within 1 month, I had reached my goal of wanting to lose 10 pounds. And I went down, I wanted to go down one size, actually went down 2 sizes. So 10 pounds and a lot of inches. My husband lost about 40 pounds over a couple of months, and we got excited. We got excited about how we felt, and how we still feel today. We have more energy. We feel younger. We sleep better. And from that excitement and that little bit of weight loss, Anthony, I was able to start building a business here, really part-time and, kind of slow. It wasn't real fast, but within just a little bit of time, I was able to leave my full-time job at the mortgage company, where I missed out on a lot of stuff with my children. I missed out on, field trips, class parties, school things, because I was stuck in my 9-to-5 job. And this business allowed me to leave that and become a full-time mom and a part-time network marketer. Basically it gave me time freedom, and I get to choose where I spend my time. And 7 years later, my kids are in high school and they don't want me at school and they don't want me around as much. So I've been able to transition into full-time in this industry, but it's been a blessing to me. I love the weight loss program. As we're approaching the holidays, I do this every year, Anthony. I'll get back on the program just to get rid of about 5 pounds before Thanksgiving, so I can go into Thanksgiving and not be stressed. But it's so easy. I started back on it yesterday, and within 1 day of using the program and eating the clean foods, I've dropped 2 pounds. What's not to love?
That's absolutely amazing. And I thank you so much, Tammy, for sharing with us. And everybody, hey, I mentioned earlier, my name is Anthony Moreland, so I didn't share my own slides. So I want to take the time to share my transformation, you guys. Hey, I got started in this industry 9 years ago. 9 years last month. It was, at that time, you guys, I was a college double major, ran track at Louisiana Tech University. I worked 2 jobs. I was a very busy person, you guys. But the thing about it was I was busy, but I still ended up having more money than I had money. And for me, you guys, that really didn't work too well. I was like, man, I'm working all the hours I can. I'm going to school. I'm doing everything I possibly can on the track. to perform better, and it still seemed like I had more money than I had money, you guys, and it was hurting me on the inside. And I remember getting on my hands and knees praying, and in about 3 days, I had two good friends of mine that was on the track team with me at Louisiana Tech, and they asked me to come here about something that could possibly help me out. And I told them, I said, okay, I'll check it out. I remember, I'll never forget, like yesterday, it was 11 o'clock at night. I went and checked it out, heard everything. And in the second, you'll see a video similar to what was shared with me. And I told my buddies, I said, man, if half of what you're telling me is true about these products, that'd be a blessing for me and my family. If half of what you're telling me is true about the financial income, that'll also be a blessing for me and my family. I was looking, and that may be you. You may be looking. And it came in a different form or fashion than what I thought. But I got started, you guys. About 2.5 weeks into it, I had made enough money on the side, part-time basis, you guys, probably 7 to 10 hours a week. I had made enough money on the side to cover the amount of products I initially started with, the little pack of products I bought. Well, not only that, I kept sharing because I had friends and family that ordered some products and also wanted to get their money back. 2 months into it, about 2.5 months into it, I was making enough money on a part-time basis to cover my utilities and rent and everything like that nature as a college student, and also pay my car note. For me, at 21 years of age at that time, you guys, I was astounded. I was like, wow, I've done a lot of things in my life, but ain't nothing I've ever only been able to do 7 to 10 hours a week and been able to generate income like that. Well, not only that, I have more friends and more family that want to keep on, trying the products. And as I was performing on the track and, practicing better, performing at the track meets and different things of that nature, recovering better, well, that started to rub off on my teammates. They wanted to start knowing what I was doing. The trainers, the coaches, they all wanted to know, Ant, what is it that you're doing? And I started sharing with them as well. I started watching teammates perform better and everything. Well, the next thing you know, I ended up graduating college, and I really didn't have to go work for anybody. I was able to work for myself, and I love being able to tell people that. But, me being young, I still thought I knew the way. I thought Apple was the way, you guys. I thought Apple was the golden ticket. I thought Apple was the job that was going to allow me to see financial freedom all the way through. Well, 2 weeks into that job, you guys, I realized that it was just like any other job. They told me how much I can make. They told me when I can go to work. They told me when I could take a break. They told me even when I can go use the bathroom, when I could take a lunch. And see, for me, that was a big deal because life hit me. And life may have hit you too, which I'm pretty sure it has hit you as well. If you're human, you probably had life hit you. Well, life hit me, you guys. My grandmother had a stroke out of nowhere. And I'm watching family members in the group text message argue, go back and forth, talking about, who's gonna take off work to help our grandmother, who's gonna do this. Pretty much it came down to lack of money, lack of time. I watched family members argue and everything because of lack of time and money, you guys. And that was a big deal for me because I had something that had residual income growing. That's something, even though I pretty much didn't really do too much with the business, it was still paying me every Friday, which was an absolutely amazing thing because I was able to call my job and say, hey, I need 3 weeks so I can take care of my grandmother. And they told me no. And I was able to put my 2 weeks notice in about 5 to 10 minutes later because I realized then that I never wanted anybody else to tell me when I couldn't or could not take off of work to help out a family member or somebody I loved and cared. And that may be you as well. And so I encourage you, as I share this video with you, it's a short little video of a good friend of mine that hosted Zoom with me as well every Monday, Todd Rowland. He put this together to help share with you what we have our hands on. So I'm actually shut up now and I'm actually going to hit play because that's what we do. We just hit play.
Hey guys, my name is Todd Rowland and I'm really excited that someone sent you this video today because they really care about you. They want you not to miss the opportunity to join this revolution that's going on out here around the world, a revolution of home-based business owners, a way to create a residual income from your house on a part-time basis, a way to get out of debt, a way to pay off house notes, a way to send kids to college without student loans, a way just to get ahead. My wife and I, we joined this home-based business revolution as a high school football coach. She was a stay-at-home mom with our 4 children, and as a high school football coach, we were on a fixed income, and what we were finding out was our expenses were outrunning our raises as coaching football, and we could just never catch up. It was just debt, 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 and I was so tired of it. I didn't know the home-based business was going to be the answer, but we started one part-time, and over the course of a couple years, not only did it get us out of debt, it actually retired me from that profession and gave us both income and time back into our lives. These are some of my good friends that have done the exact same thing. Dr. Ginger and Aaron Decker. Dr. Ginger is no longer a doctor. Aaron Decker is no longer a professional in the rodeo circuit. They're both home-based business owners up in Michigan that have built a full-time residual income. Actually, so much they've been able to create a ranch for kids. It's called Rowland Ranch up there. Just an unbelievable thing that they've put together. Ken Bailey, another good friend, him and his wife Karen out of North Carolina. Ken was an IT guy at a bank. Again, started his home-based business for extra income, but it overran his IT income. He's now a home-based business owner full-time there in North Carolina. My last picture there, Chris Dole, unbelievable large business owner in Jackson, Tennessee. 400 employees at one point. He manufactured and stonewashed jeans for Lee and Levi's. He's now a full-time home-based business owner. He doesn't have 400 employees. He doesn't have the headaches. He doesn't have the overhead. He just has income and time freedom. Brent Palmer, same story. He and I, our stories parallel. Brent, also a high school football coach in North Alabama, also joined this home-based business industry for extra income to try to get ahead. But same thing happened to him. A little effort consistently, and he's no longer a high school football coach anymore. He's full-time, a home-based business owner, traveling the world and creating financial independence for his family. And in all the years that I've been in this home-based business arena, I've never seen a more perfect storm. With the current environment that's going on out there, it seems like every time we turn our TV on, another retail chain has filed bankruptcy. I think we're up to 22 bankruptcies now, to include name brand GNC that filed bankruptcy. My wife's favorite store, Pier 1 Imports, filed bankruptcy this year. She was about to go into shock when that was occurring. So guys, we're going to show you now how to be a home-based business owner and not get yourself debt-ridden like all those traditional businesses do with employees and overhead. The company we're going to show you how to do that with is called New Age ARIIX. We're an international company. We operate in over 80 countries. These are some of our offices out there around the world. It's just magnificent. And what we do as a company is we have name brand products that we market all around the world. This is a chance for you at home to create a residual income as people buy products that we're going to buy anyway. Here in North America, we have 9 divisions of products currently, but rapidly growing. Nutrition, skincare, essential oils, personal care, everything that you could dream of. Energy drinks, it's just amazing. And the quality of these products is what makes it so unique. Quality really matters because it has to work out here for people to continue buying. We have about 70 doctors that now contribute in one way or another to the development of these products. We always make sure it's sourced from the best ingredient and that we don't have negative ingredients involved. We back that up with third-party verifications, the GMP and the NSF, the EWG for for skincare. And then we have the Sports Informed for those of you that know athletes out there in the NCAA world or even international competing athletes. People like you join our home-based business revolution for a lot of reasons. Some join it for the weight loss or for feeling better, having more energy. Richard Tuggle here, he dropped over 100 pounds after joining our company and getting on our products. Some people join it for the skincare. They want to look prettier, but they don't want to do it at the expense of putting unhealthy ingredients on their skin. They want a product line that gets them the results, but it's EWG certified. Others join it for the fun, the travel that we do, meeting people from around the world, meeting people from around the country, going to places they've never been before, flying, just doing all kind of unique things this business provides. Now, the question is how do you get started with your home-based business? It's really simple. You pay $24.95 for your distributorship. That's your home-based business. Now, to get it qualified to earn income, you've got to choose a pack of products that makes sense to you, that buys enough products to get it qualified for all the business things that our company has to offer you. My favorite pack to do that with is called a 2-month transformation pack. The first product that comes in that pack, and the reason it's called 2 months is because it gives you 2 months of all 3 products I'm going to tell you. The first one is called MOA. is 36 of the world's best superfoods in a liquid nutrition drink. Never been done before. It gives an affordable way to go get these 36 superfoods, and 11 of those superfoods reduce inflammation in your body. And inflammation is the root cause of so many issues, pain being number one. You can see there some of the pictures of people that have reduced inflammation in their life. For me, it was the number one thing that occurred in my body. When I started taking the MOA, I was able to do things at 50 that I had not been able to do really any time in my 30s or 40s. Just a miracle product. It's got 5 medicinal mushrooms in it. The elderberry, all known for their ability to boost the immune system and hopefully keep you healthier than otherwise not taking them. Unbelievable product for health, for well-being, for antioxidants getting in the body. Also tremendous for athletes because it improves recovery times. One of the reasons for the reduction of that inflammation. It gets them back in to the weight room or on the field quicker. Some of my good friends up here from around the country that have used these products to really catapult their success in their particular fields. The second product in your 2-month transformation pack will be our homeopathic, all-natural, doctor-approved, clinically proven weight loss product. It's called Slenderize. You can see Vince Green up here. He's lost 85 pounds on it. It's full of plant leaf extracts and B12. Comes in these 2 bottles here. They literally just go underneath your tongue before your 3 biggest meals. They're sublingually absorbed. Kim Gray, as you're seeing on the screen now, she dropped 80-something pounds there in South Alabama. Her husband, over 30 pounds. She's now built her home-based business to several $1,000s of weekly income. Just done an amazing job. And I congratulate Kim. I'm so proud of her. Mark and Beth. Mark, a big insurance company owner in Nashville, Tennessee, started his transformation journey. Him and his wife Beth now have lost 130 pounds on this transformation pack. It's ridiculous. And they've also now built a nice extra residual income into their life. And for you guys that out there that are younger, Vern started with us at 26. He was in the white shirt. At 27, the black suit. And his home-based business now has allowed him and his wife both to drive Lamborghinis. And he's built this team, as you can see there on the screen, of young entrepreneurs out in Southern California that are all driving very nice cars with their home-based business. Cynthia Davenport, South Alabama, almost 100 pounds down now, just building her home-based business, taking her transformation pack the way she's supposed to take it. Dr. Lorraine McFarland, Tampa, Florida, what an unbelievable job. You can see her, not just her weight loss, not just her reduction of inflammation, but getting her life back, having energy and vibrancy, and now creating a residual income and a platform to share her message. She is a PhD theologist and just sharing with the world now through her home-based business. When you get your drops, it comes with a direction booklet. It comes with what's called an approved food list. We eat when we're hungry. We just have to eat from the list and make sure the drops get underneath our tongue three times a day. It's really that simple. The third product that comes in our transformation pack is Rejuvenex. Rejuvenex is one of the world's healthiest energies. It's got green coffee bean extract. It's got L-theanine. It helps not only with energy, but it helps with focus, no jitters, no drop off. But here's the magic. When they're all 3 combined together, we increase energy, we reduce inflammation, and we lose weight, especially that visceral fat that likes to hang out around our men's stomachs and women's hips that are not good for our cardiovascular systems or prevention of, some of the lifestyle diseases that go on out there. Okay, now going back to getting started, $24.95. Choose your pack. My favorite pack is the pack I just told you about, the transformation pack. The MOA, the 36 superfood drink, the energy, and the weight loss. But you can choose any pack you want to as long as it meets the requirement to get your business qualified. Once you choose a pack, you're a distributor in the company and eligible to make income with one more thing to do. You've got to create an auto ship. That is one customer that reoccurs monthly that's buying at least 100 volume points of product, generally about $150 worth of product. It can be you. I definitely buy that plus a whole lot more at my house, but I have a lot of other customers that would meet that requirement if I didn't. You may not want to buy something for yourself every month. Find a customer who does want to buy from you. That's how you meet your qualifications. And once you're in with your pack, and once you got your auto ship, you're called a member. But we want you to go to Ultimate. The reason we want you to go to Ultimate is because it changes your personal pay from 15 all the way up to 30%. So you started with 250 points. We got to get you up to 1,500 volume points of product. You can do that by buying more product. Heck, you can do that by buying an Ultimate pack when you first start. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's a whole lot more product at a discount. My favorite is the Ultimate Transformation Pack. It comes with 10 of all 3 of my favorite products. And the reason I like that so much is because when you buy it, you can literally sell it and almost double your money if you're selling it at retail. And then if you find a few other people out there that want to enter with a transformation pack, the income you make residually when they buy a transformation pack of that size actually will triple your initial investment. So just any which way you want to get started, just find your pack and get going. The other way to go ultimate is what I like to call redirected spending. Spending money now through your home-based business instead of somebody else's business. Buying things you're already buying from yourself. Things like nutrition. Man, we've got this probiotic that is ridiculous. It's maybe the best probiotic in the world. It is time release, comes in a glass container, just an unbelievable product. Other ways to spend your redirected spending, things like shakes, meal replacement shakes. We have branched chain amino acid shakes. We have a beauty boost shake. We have a Giving Greens that just full, chock full. I think it's 40 different green vegetables that are in it, 2 pounds of green vegetables a day. Maybe your personal care or your skin care. Skin care is amazing out there. People spend crazy amounts of money on skin care. What if you could get the same results but have it EWG certified, which means you're not putting any negative ingredients on your skin? That's what we do with our Lucium line. Maybe you buy energy drinks. We have Blue Frog 1, Blue Frog 2, we have Burn. They're all wonderful. A healthy source of liquid energy. But anyway, you get your transformation pack, you get your auto ship, you work on getting to ultimate, you start figuring out how to redirect your spending, and then what we do is we go teach other people how to do the exact same thing. Okay, now to get started, you're going to get what's called an ARIIX Connect app. That ARIIX Connect app is going to run your business. It tracks everything for you. It's where we sign up our customers. It's where we enroll our other distributors. It works universally. It switches all the languages for you. The shopping cart's built in. Transformation videos are built in. So it's called ARIIX Connect. It'll download out of any app store you've got. And then to conclude, guys, we want you to take our 60-day MOA Transformation Challenge. And that is really simple to do. The first thing we want you to do is every morning when you wake up, we want you to take your MOA pack. You tear it off, you roll it into your mouth. I think it's delicious, but it doesn't have sugar in it, and it does have 36 superfoods in it. Some people that are taste sensitive don't find it the best tasting thing, but I always tell people to get to where you want to go in life, especially from a health standpoint, Slurpees and Dr. Pepper and candy bars may not do it, but 36 superfoods will definitely put you on your journey. So start your day with that. We want you to take your energy whenever is good for you. 4 is the dosage. You're going to be able to watch a ton of videos if you are an analytical mind and want more information. Then we have a ton of videos on how all these products work, all the ingredients in them. We have PDFs, all of it. But 4 at whatever time you have your lull, and then just make sure you take your drops 3 times per day. Screw it out. They go in, they fill it up to your line, goes underneath your tongue, let it set for 30 seconds. There's 2 different ones. The clear bottles, the plant leaf extracts. The red bottles, your B12. They can't be done at the same time. So you do one, let it there for a minute, then you do the other. And then open your book, read it, that comes in your pack, stick it on your refrigerator, that approved food list. Get rid of all those negative things in the house that are on the approved food list, and start your journey. And our clinical studies show women should expect to lose a ½ pound a day and men 3/4 pound a day. But we're talking to you about a home-based business. So now moves to step 4. The 4th thing is we want you to find 4 people that want a home-based business with you. How do you do that? Send them this video. Have somebody that you know that can answer their questions. Get on a 3-way call and answer those questions. Hopefully, after you watch this video, we'll call you, answer your questions. We hope you have lots of good ones and hard ones and all in between ones, because we know everybody wants this. We know people want extra income. We know people want to be healthier. So the only reason that you wouldn't join us is you have unanswered questions. You have a degree of skepticism. Would it really work? I've heard this before. All of those things. Let me just tell you this. We're a publicly traded company in 80 countries. We're 9 years old. We're going to do approximately $600 million in revenue this year. That'll come out on our earnings statement. You'll see that. It's public. It'll be public news at the end of the year when that earnings statement comes out. And our products have literally changed lives. I've been working with them now for 7 years, and I think over 300 people that I've personally worked with have lost more than 100 pounds. Thousands have gotten back to their ideal weight. Women that have lost their last 10 pounds have regained their health, reduced inflammation, got out moving again. We want you to join us. Get back with the person that sent you this and ask them to get you started. Be blessed. Look forward to working with you.
And that's the video I seen similar to that, video similar to that, about 9 years ago. And it is absolutely amazing. It's changed my life over the last 9 years. But now I actually get the chance to introduce a couple of more friends of mine, you guys. And so I'm gonna share my screen just because I want to show everybody their slides. And not me. That was Todd. But now I get to introduce a good friend of mine, Mr. Vance Green. To me, he's the best defense attorney in the state of Michigan. I actually get to introduce him now. He's going to share his transformation. You see on the screen, he lost 83 pounds, but I don't want to take his thunder. I'm going to pass to my great friend, Mr. Vance Green. Vince, are you with me?
Yes. Good morning, Ant. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
As I tell people, Ant weighs 160 pounds, so I lost half an ant, So, but I want to tell you what, the program works. And we just saw the Todd Rowland video that Todd was on. And because of the drops, because of the MOA, because of everything else that I've used, my weight loss has been successful. And although we do not treat, diagnose, or cure any diseases or anything of that nature, the body knows what it needs. And because of these amazing products, I lost the weight. And as a result of losing weight, my diabetes issues went away. My high blood pressure medication went away. And so, and it's nice to fit into clothes. The old joke is you walk past your closet and you lose weight and your clothes say, welcome back. So, so I'm not going to keep us long. I know we've gone already half hour, and I would definitely want to hear Dr. Kristal Vance. But I want to say a couple of things to that. And I don't know if I froze. Can you still see me going?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. All right. My picture froze on my screen. Tammy Krumwiede said something it was interesting that she had to leave a little early because she had to take her daughter to, I think, some appointment or something. And that's the beauty about this business. That gives her the freedom to do that. It gives me the freedom, I'm still practicing law, I'm still doing my criminal defense work, but, it's nice to be at home now with the flexibility of wearing something like this, and I want to be able to do this all the time. And you talked about Aaron Decker. Todd talked about Aaron Decker starting the Roanoke Ranch for kids, for underprivileged kids in Lowell, Michigan, right outside of Grand Rapids. I serve on that board. And it's a beauty to be able to do those type of things to give back to the community. And so I'm going to leave it at that. I tell people, get started. There is, the health benefits are obvious. The financial benefits are obvious. And, if you have any questions, get back with Ant, Dr. Kristal Vance, Tammy Krumwiede, Todd Rowland, and myself, and we can answer any questions. So I'm going to leave it at that.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Vince. Thank you so much. And now I get to introduce somebody that's going to close the call up for us. It's been a sister to me, a great friend, mentor, and I don't think I tell her I love her enough, but hey, Dr. Kristal, I want to pass the floor to you. You obviously see her transformation here, but she's going to actually talk about that and also, just close it down and just share some remarkable words. And I hope y'all have a great and blessed one.
Well, hello. I'm excited that I'm going to close this up. I'm going to wrap this up. And so I'm the last person that gets to share with you. And that, for some reason today, is weighing on my heart a little bit because I don't want you to miss this. I look at this slide that you're seeing and it's just the many faces of Kristal. And I am a doctor, and all that means is I went to school a little bit longer than the average person, went into debt a little bit more than the average person, and jumped. And I just didn't want to settle in life. That's how I went into the world of health and wellness in the first place. And what was interesting is 15 years into that very successful practice, seeing 50 patients a day, I still had to do a self-analysis, and I still was like, I'm kind of playing small. Like I thought I would be further along. Anybody else feel that way? Like you look at your life and you're like, I thought I thought I could do more with my life. I thought I thought I'd go more places. I thought I'd help more people. I thought, what happened? Where did I get off? And I realized it's when I stopped living with purpose. Like I just started living. I got in the rut, and no judgment if that's you, because I think it happens so easily. We just get caught up in it, and it's like getting caught up in the river of life, and you're just kind of tumbling, and all of a sudden, ouch, that was a boulder, and ouch, that was a waterfall. And I just hit the bottom, and that one hurt. I needed somebody to throw out a life raft. I needed somebody to throw out something. And I just want you to know that this was that for me. 5 years ago, somebody threw out the life raft, and I needed to find a way to create more income so I could buy back my time, because I was just spread so thin. I was making good money. I was broke at a different tax bracket. I owed the IRS thousands, hundreds of thousands. I was stressed to the max. Normal business stress. I thought I was special. I thought I was unique. I thought I was my own failure. And then as I talked to more professionals, like, we're all swirling in this drain, stressed out to the max. And somebody threw me a life raft, and all of a sudden I'm like, wow, I should be telling other people this is out there, because I'm now 46 years old, 6 years down the road, and I'm retired, and I bought my time back, and I got my health back. I'm 150 pounds less. And I didn't go on a diet. I just stepped into the arena of linking one more healthier day after another healthier day. And I was like, well, if I just move any of the purchases that I can out of this shopping cart that ARIIX has, like, they just keep bringing companies that have amazing healthy products, and I just keep adding them to my shopping cart. And the more healthy things I put in my body, all of a sudden my body starts responding healthy. And I am literally a product of the product, and you can be too. And along the way, people go, what are you doing? You look so different. And I'm like, I feel so different. Here's a link. I didn't have to give them a bottle of juice. I didn't have to sell them an energy drink. I didn't have to anything. I just said, if you want a better life, a better way, then here's this link. Go to it. Start your own journey, get your own pack, get the ultimate pack, go all in and get an ultimate life. It's the best thing I ever did. And it can be the best thing you ever did. But you won't know if you don't start, if you don't jump. So jump with me, because I promise you, you won't be alone. You won't maybe hit the ground. There is an array of people. The person that invited you on here will catch you. They're not alone. They have people with them, and they'll catch you and they'll help you. And then you can turn around and help somebody else. And that's way more fulfilling, way more purposeful than you can ever imagine. Live with some purpose and you'll change your life. Have an amazing Monday. Congratulations for joining us. I can't wait to meet you. And if you want, you can bring a friend on here tonight. We'll make sure we get you the link, and you can let them know what is happening. This is happening all over the world. There's people from South Africa, people from the US, people from Canada, people from Mexico. They're all on here. Everybody, this is a season to unite. And you get a place in it. You have a spot here. So grab it. Have a great day. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Happy Monday.